Hi, welcome back to the Green Onion. Again, my name is Jay, and we're going to be moving on to video number 4 on weight loss and weight management. This one is actually one that I consider to be the most important out of everything that we've discussed, and that is the mental approach to weight loss and weight management. It plays a heavy, heavy role. Ultimately, how you view your outcome of your weight loss or weight management strategy plays a huge role in getting those results over the short term and long term. A big factor in that is maintaining stress. So if you are one that's basically telling yourself, oh, I can't lose weight, or I can't eat this, I can't eat that, I'm just going to gain a ton of weight, then guess what? You're likely going to have a negative result because you are telling yourself this. You know, you're firmly believing that that's going to happen, and then guess what? It's going to happen. But the opposite is also true. So if you keep yourself in a more positive mindset, and that can come through, you know, some stress management techniques, even just things like meditation and focusing techniques can help you to maintain an overall positive image on your current method or your current program for weight loss. Because if we don't try to reduce the overall stress load, because there is so many stressors out there, it's going to make it very difficult just with that in general to maintain or achieve goals. Because with stress comes a nasty little hormone, which is still a necessary part of our physiology. It's called cortisol. But during stress, we have elevated levels, and that leads to situations where we want to store fat instead of burning it off. So if we can't keep that stress load down, it's going to be very difficult to achieve goals. So a good thing is really stress management. But overall, it's how you picture that working for you. For example, myself, I'll give you one example. I'm a fairly thin person. And I firmly believe it has to do with my mental state when it comes to eating, when it comes to certain things. Because I wholeheartedly believe that when I'm eating certain foods, that I'm just going to burn it off. And that's just the honest truth there. I firmly, wholeheartedly believe that, you know, I eat, and I can eat a very large quantity of food, and I'm just going to burn it off. And somehow it just seems to work that way. It's the placebo effect that's happening there. It happens with drugs, where there's a kind of a blind trial where you have somebody taking a particular drug, other ones taking just something like a sugar pill, and there's a lot of people that are just taking the sugar pill all of a sudden having these improvements because they firmly believe, wholeheartedly believe, that that's going to work. So that will most certainly play a role when you're trying to achieve your goals here. So that's why I have to reinforce those things like I was saying before. Enjoy the activities that you're doing, the exercise that you're doing. Make a realistic lifestyle change when it comes to how you eat, and possibly use supplements to help achieve those goals. Because you don't want to put added stress on there. If you try activities that you're not going to like, then you're probably going to have adverse reaction to it. Possibly even, just give up in general, and then you're back to having weight issues again. Then you also have, on the eating side, you don't want to stress out about not having those foods that you love. You're going to cause more stress again. You want to still enjoy those things. Enjoy the things that you really enjoy. Cut back on anything that's not necessarily good for you, and then enjoy the process. So that includes the exercise as well, so the activity that you're doing, and then the stress management. So that kind of mental aspect is really, really huge. Getting proper sleep is also very, very important, because if you're overly stressed, that can have a snowball effect towards your sleep patterns, and because of poor sleep, you have kind of this almost physical and mental stress load on your body the next day. It's very taxing, it's very difficult. And it's hard to even find the energy, both mental and physical, to want to maintain the regiment or the plan that you have made for yourself. So getting enough sleep is very important. Drinking as much water as you can, very good, because hydration is very important too. But ultimately, that's just one of the other tools, and it does work in conjunction with everything else that we've discussed in the previous videos, is the mental approach to weight loss and weight management. Again, I firmly believe it's one of the most important. But thank you for watching, and we'll be talking again to you soon. Again, my name is Shay. Bye for now.